أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين وآله الطيبين الطاهرين واللعنة الدائمة على أعدائهم أجمعين إلى يوم الدين. Madina Arabic Book 6 Lesson 1 Part 1. So this book is a little bit different from the previous 5 books that we have done. These are long,
Ji.
long lessons. Lesson 1 only is from page number. So first we need to understand what is the format of the book here. Okay, I will just tell you about
Okay.
it. You can understand it
Okay.
properly, and then we can move on. So lesson 1
Okay.
begins page number 4. The topic of the lesson is al-i'rabu wal-bina. The first
Ji.
part, number 1, is al-i'rabu wal-bina fil asma. What is the i'rab and bina in the nouns, right? So we are now
O-
doing lesson 1, part 1, that I read last time. And then the points
Okay.
to remember for this is very deep down there, like let me tell you, like
Okay.
then we finished till here. In the last lesson we finished till here. Then we have the tamarin of this part 1, which we are going to do today, inshallah.
Ji.
And
Okay.
then we have this marfu'at fil asma, mansubat fil asma, and majrurat fil asma. This exercise, and then tawabi. And then we have al mu'arab wal mabni min al af'al. So mu'arab and mabni in the fa'il. Now alamatul i'rab al asliya wal far'iyya. Again the same topic for fa'il. Then we have al af'alul khamsa. First we had asma'ul khamsa. Now we have af'alul khamsa, right? And then after
Okay.
that we have al fi'lun naqis. In the last lesson we read about ismul manqus. Ismul manqus,
Mm.
Hazi,
Okay.
Muhami, right? Jani. So
Yeah.
here we have got the fi'lul manqus. Then we
Mm.
move on
Okay.
to i'rabul taqdiri. Last time we studied the i'rabul taqdiri for ism. Now now we do it for fi'l, and then again we have got tamarin. These tamarin are for the i'rabul fi'l. Then we will
Okay.
then we got the vocabulary, and then we have got the points to remember for the whole lesson. You see?
Oh. Okay.
Now, in the whole lesson, we have declination of nouns, al-i'rab al-ism, right? He has explained the same thing over and over. So we are going to do this part today, inshallah, if we can. Okay, we are going to do this part along with the exercises. Al-i'rab al-taqdiri, the understanding part of
Oh.
i'rab al-taqdiri, the indeclinable nouns, al-mabni min al-asma', and then he will move to fi'l. When is noun marfu in the nominative case? When is it mansoob? So this is very different from the first 5 books that we have done. They were in bits and pieces, small units for
Mm.
concept. Now here they have mixed up all the concepts in moods of verbs.
Oh.
Now
Oh.
the points to remember is about the verb here, starting from page number uh, 34, 34, 35, latent endings, latent endings, and then explanation of the uh, of some of the grammatical terms, al-amal. So he has explained it in detail, the amal. बड़ा अजीब व गरीब है التقدير. Then we have got the
So.
ad.
Uh-huh.
So what I will suggest today is that first we do the points to remember until the part 1, okay, for only the ism, and then we move on to the exercises of the ism. Is it okay?
Yeah. Yeah. Better. For. for
Yes.
me to
Point
understand
to
your
remember. Now,
life.
point to remember here is on page number 22, and you will be reading it, inshallah. Ji, sister.
I wanted to ask you just now when you were speaking about words, verbs.
Yeah.
You said mankus we used in ism. In fi'lun, what word did you use?
أفعال ناقصة.
I, so it is same thing, nakis and mankus. Okay, I
No,
didn't know that.
no, naqis and manqus is not same thing. When we will
Not
study
same,
that, you will come to know. When you will
yeah?
study
Okay.
that, you will come to know.
Acha.
Okay, so let's begin with page number 22, points to remember for the first part of the unit 1.
Okay, if you don't mind, when I'm saying declensions of nouns, I will be very appreciative if you tell me in Arabic what it means. So I write nearby. Moods of verbs, if there's any word for this. There's no word in Arabic. Moods of verb.
Modes, we are not studying verbs, sister. Why are
No,
we,
no. In
today
points
we
to
are doing
remember,
now?
there are two things here. In this lesson, we learn the following. Declension of nouns. Is it mu'rab?
Yes,
I
Arabul
wanted to
Ism.
find.
This is called Arabul Ism. The whole thing in Arabic is here. What he has taught us in Arabic first, he is just translating it some in a sense.
Oh,
Here,
okay. Ah,
look at the first line of the first lesson. Al-i'rabu wal bina'i fil asma. It means
ah.
declination and non-declination of the nouns, right?
Declension of the nouns.
Declension
Bina.
of the noun.
Sorry. What's the difference between mu'rab and i'rab? Is al-i'rab is verbal noun. What is mu'rab?
Who told you that Arab is verbal noun?
The way it is written, alif lam. No?
No.
Is
You
it?
don't
It's
know
not
what
a
is
verb. No.
Arab.
I want to.
Write it down, please write it down. You are
I'rab
jumping
is
on
the
questions,
state.
sister.
I just want to know the
Yeah.
state. Is it? Well, bina'u is the word from mabni.
Yes.
So, well, bina'u is a noun. And mabniyun is a noun also. Al bina'u is a verbal noun. What's the fi'lun of al bina'u? That's what
The
I
sense
wanted to know.
al-binao is bana yabni.
Bana yabni. 1 minute. Oh,
And
it comes from bana, to build. Oh, bana yabni. And al-i'rabu. Okay, bana yabni. Mu'rab. What is mu'rab then?
mu'rab. You want the fail of mu'rab? Araba
Yeah.
ya'rubu.
So al-i'rabu is verbal now.
No, sister, no, no, no. Now, if you please permit me to explain
Alif
what is
lam.
Arab. What is Arab? What
So
is the
bana
meaning?
yabni is verb. And
Allahu Akbar.
bina'u is verbal noun. Is it a
Allah.
noun? Yeah, I just want to know. Is it
You
a
are
noun?
getting
Because alif
confused.
lam.
You are getting confused for nothing. If you would let me explain, please, I will explain.
Yes. I- Okay, but I
The
hope you
word
understood my
Arab
question.
है,
I
yeah, yeah,
hope you
too.
understood my question.
I understood your question very well, sister.
Okay, fine.
The word Arab means to make something Arabic. Please write it down. To make a word Arabic.
Arabic. Okay.
by adding
Okay.
suffixes like tanween to it. The word i'rab means to make a word Arabic by adding suffixes like tanween to it. Suffixes, for example, tanween, right? For example, tanween. Okay,
Okay.
लिख लिया?
लिख लियो लेकिन ये मेरा क्वेश्चन नहीं है.
Hello.
Yeah, this is not my question.
I know that this is not your question.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello. I'm hearing you.
Yes, can you hear me?
Yeah, very much.
Okay, sorry. So, this is the meaning of the word i'rab. Now, when you make something mu'rab, it means that you add a tanween to it. For example, the word Muhammad. If you want to make it munawwan with tanween, it gives you the. Your question was that the word al-bina,
Okay.
al-bina is a verbal noun, right?
I wanted to know, yeah, the state of, I wanted to know what is al-bina'u and al-i'rabu. Is it noun? If noun, what
Yes,
is the verb?
they are nouns. Everything that that has alif lam or that has tanween is definitely a noun.
It's a verbal noun. So I want to know the verb of i'rab and bina. But bina, you said bana.
Bana
Okay, bana,
yabni
yabni. Yes. And
bina'an
and bina'an.
a'raba ya'ribu i'raban.
Oh, okay. Bina'an.
Because the word i'rab is from bab if'al.
Ah, that's what I wanted to know. If bab, if al. So what is mu'rab? Which
What
state
is
is mu'rab?
which state?
Yeah, is it if al i'rabu, if wal
Ism
bina'u is a noun, bana yabni is a verb, al i'rabu is a noun. What is mu'rab? Mu'rabun is a noun also.
yes, mu'rab and mabni is the ismul maf'ul.
Maf'ul. It's
If
maf'ul.
we make
No.
if this is a word, that is what I was explaining you. This is a word Muhammad. If we make it mu'rab, we place an arab on it, then it becomes mu'rab. Mu'rab. This
Uh-huh.
word is mu'rab and I am the mu'rib.
Okay.
Mu'rib is ismul fa'il, mu'rab is ismul maf'ul. And so
Oh,
that
yeah.
goes on, that goes for bina, it goes mabni. So mabniyun and mabniyan.
Ah, okay. Mu'ribun is ismu fa'il. And mabniyan is ismu fa'il. Okay, that's different. Huh?
Mabniyan is ismu maf'ul
Acha,
and mu'raban is also ismu maf'ul.
acha, okay. مؤرب اسمه مفعول، اسمه فاعل مؤرب.
जी.
Thank you.
Okay. So Bismillah.
You said page 20. Oh, okay. Points to remember. In this lesson, we learn the following: declension of nouns and moods of verbs. A. Declension of nouns. We have already seen in book 1 to 5 that most Arabic nouns are declinable, mu'rabun. That is, they indicate their function in the sentence by their endings. These endings are three. They are Dhamma, Fatha, and Kasra. Dhamma indicate the nominative case, Raf'u. A noun with this ending is called Marfu'un. The Fatha to indicate the accusative case, Nasbu, a noun with this ending is called Mansubun. The Kasra to indicate the genitive case, Al Jarru, a noun with this ending is called Majrurun. Here is an example of each case. Dakalal Mudarrisu, the teacher entered. Here al-mudarrisu is marfu'un because it is the fa'il, al-fa'ilu. Sa'altul mudarrisa, I asked the teacher. Here al-mudarrisa is mansubun because it is the object. Al-maf'ulu bihi. هذه سيارة المدرسي. This is the teacher's car. Here al-mudarrisi is majrurun because it is mudaf ilayhi. Now this ending dhamma, fatha and kasra are called the primary endings, alamatul i'rabil asliya. There are also other endings which are called the secondary endings, alamatul i'rabi far'iyatu. The following groups of nouns have secondary endings. Jam'ul muannath salim, the sound feminine plural. Only the nasab ending is different in this group. It takes kasra instead of fatha. Example, sa'alatil mudiratu sa'alatil mudiratul mudarrisati. The headmistress asked the female teachers. Here, al mudarrisati takes kasra instead of fatha because it is sound feminine plural. Yeah. Note that in this group the nasab ending is the same as the jar ending. Mudarrisati. Example, Ra'aytu sayyarati, I saw the cars. Here al sayyarati al I ending is mansubun because it is the object. Kharaja nasu min sayyarati. The people came out of the cars. Here sayyarati is majrurun because it is preceded by a preposition. The diptot, mamnu min sarf, in this group, the jar ending is fatha instead of kasra. Example, Haza kitabu Zainabah. This is Zainab's book. Here Zainabah has fatha instead of kasra because it's a diptot. Note that in this group, the jar ending is the same as the nasab ending. Example, Sa'altu Zainabah. I asked Zainab. Here Zainabah is mansubun because it is maf'ul bihi. Zahabtu ila Zainaba. I went to Zainab. Here Zainaba is majrurun because it is preceded by a preposition. The five nouns, al-asma'ul khamsatu. These are hamun, famun, dhu, abun, akun. Hamun, famun, dhu, abun, akun. These nouns take the secondary endings only when they are muzafun. And the mudaf ilahi is not the pronoun of the first person singular. In this group, the rough ending is waw, the nasab ending is alif, and the jar ending is ya. Example, Kala Abu Bilalin. Maza Kala Abu Bilalin. What did Bilal's father say? Maza Kala Abu Bilalin. Note it is Abu with a waw, not Abu. Arifu Aba Bilalin. I know Bilal's father. Note it is Aba with an alif, not Abba. ذهبت إلى أبي بلال. I went to Bilal's father. It is Abi with a ya, not Abi. The mudaf ilayhi can be a pronoun. Example. The mudaf ilayhi can be a pronoun. Example. Where did your brother go? Aina zahaba akuka. I did not see your brother. Ma ra'aytu akaka. What is your brother's name? Masmu akika. If the mudaf ilayhi is the pronoun of the first person singular, the noun remains unchanged. Example. Yadrusu akhi bil jamiyati. My brother is studying at the university. Ta'rifu akhi. Do you know my brother? Kuzil unwana min akhi. Take the address from my brother. Hamun means a male relative of the husband, such as his brother or his father. The word famun, mouth, can be used in two ways, with the meme and without it. When used with the meme, it is declined with the primary endings. Example. Famuka nadhifun. Your mouth is clean. Iftah famaka. Open your mouth. Maza fi famika. What is your mouth? Maza fi famika. What is in your mouth? Maza fi famika. Okay. If the meme is dropped, it is declined as one of the five nouns. Al-asma'ul khamsa. Example. Fuka sagirun. Your mouth is small. Iftah faka. Open your mouth. Maza fi fika. What is in your mouth? Maza fi famika. The five nouns are declined with the special secondary endings only if they are mudafun, as we have seen. Otherwise, they are declined with the primary ending. He is a brother. Huwa akun. Where is your brother? Aina al-akhu. Ra'aytu akhan. I saw a brother. I asked the brother. Sa'altu al-akhu. This is a
سألت
brother's
الأخ.
house. Sa'altu al-akha. Okay, so I asked the brother. Sa'altu al-akha. This is a brother's house. Haza baytu akhin. This is the brother's car. Hazihi sayyaratul akhi. The sound masculine plural, Jamul Muzakkar Salim, group has una is the rough ending and ina is the nasab jar ending. Example, Dakhala al-mudarrisuna al-fasla. The teachers entered the class. Here al-mudarrisuna is marfu'un. Ma sa'altu al-mudarrisina. I did not ask the teachers. Ma sa'altu mudarrisin. Here al-mudarrisina is mansubun. Aina ghurfatul mudarrisina. Where is the teacher's room? Here al-mudarrisina is majrur. Now note that the nasam ending is the same as the jar ending in this group. The noon of una and I of ina is omitted if the noun happens to be mudaf. Example, al-Qur'anu. Example, aina mudarrisul Qur'ani. Aina mudarrisul Qur'ani. Where are the Quran teachers? Literally teachers of the Quran. Ra'aita mudarrisil Qur'ani. Did you see the Quran teachers? You will learn more about the omission of the noon in lesson 9. The dual musanna, the dual text ani is the rough ending and aini is the nasab jar ending. Example, Aja al mudarrisani al jadidani. Have the two new teachers come? رأيت المدرسين الجديدين. Did you see the new two teachers? أسأل عن المدرسين الجديدين. I'm asking about the two new teachers. The noun of ani and aini is omitted if the noun happens to be mudaf. Example, أين تدرس أخت بلال؟ أين تدرس أخت بلال؟ Where are Bilal's two sisters studying? أتعرفين أختي بلال? Do you know Bilal's two sisters? أكتبت إلى أختي بلال? Did you write to Bilal's two sisters? Latent endings. الإعراب تقديري. There are three groups of nouns in which the endings do not appear for phonetic reasons. These are the maksur, al-maksur. It is a noun ending in long a.
Number A is the
See?
maksur. The
A
first
is the
category is maksur.
okay. Al-irab takbiriya. First category is the maksur. It is a noun ending in long a, like al-asa, al-fata, al-mustashifa. All the three endings are latent in the maksur. Example: قتل الفتى الأف بالأسى. The young man killed the viper with the stick. Here al-fata is fa'ilun. It is marfu'un but has no u ending, no u ending. Al-af'a is maf'ulun bihi. It is mansubun but has no a ending. Al-asa is preceded by preposition. It is majrur but has no e ending. Compare the sentence to the following sentence with the same meaning. قتل الولد الهية بالعود. In these nouns, all the endings appear. U and E. Category B, the mudaf of the pronoun of the first person singular. المضاف إلى ياء المتكلم, like zamili. This category also, all three endings are latent. دعا جدي أستاذي مع زملائي. My grandfather invited my teacher with my classmates. Here, Jadi is fa'ilun, Ustazi is maf'ulun bihi, and Zumala'i is mudaf ilayhi. But none of the three has the corresponding ending. Compare this to Da'a jadduka ustazaka ma'a zumala'ika. Da'a jadduka ustazaka ma'a zumala'ika. Your grandfather invited your teacher with your classmates. Here, Jadduka has the U ending. Ustadaka has the A ending, and Zumalaika has the E ending. The mankus, the third category is the mankus. Is a noun ending in an original ya. Example: Al-Qadhi, the judge; Al-Muhami, the lawyer; and Al-Jani, the culprit. Mankus. In this group, the U and the E ending are latent, but the A ending appears. Example: Sa'al al-Qadhi al-Muhamiya anil Jani. The judge asked the lawyer about the culprit. Here, al-Qadhi, which is marfu'un, and al-Jani, which is majrurun, have no ending, but al-Muhamiya, which is mansubun, has A ending. If the mankus takes the tanween, loses the terminal ya. Example: Kadhin, which was originally Kaziyun. After the loss of the U ending and the ya, it becomes Kadhin. Kaziyun, it becomes Kadhin. Okay. The ya, however, returns in the accusative case. The ya, however, returns. Example: Haza Kazin, this is a judge. Sa'altu Kaziyan, I asked a judge. Haza Baitu Kadhin, this is a house of a judge. Note that the ya of the manqus is retained only in the following three cases. If it has the number one, if it has the definite article, example, al-qadi, al-wadi, and al-muhami. Number two, it is mudafun. If it is mudafun, example, qadi makkata, the judge of Makkah. Muhammad Dafa'i, defense lawyer. Wadil Akik, the valley of Akik, Madina Munawwar. Number three, if it is mansub, example, abartu wadiyan, across a valley, sa'altu qadiyan, I asked a judge. Uridu thaniyan, I want a second. Mansub, mansub. Uridu thaniyan. Now we are coming to indeclinable nouns. Al-mabniyu min al-asma'i. Okay. We have seen that most Arabic nouns are declinable. Some are indeclinable. Sorry to ask you. So Zainaba, diptot is under Mu'rab.
Of course.
I thought
Everything
Mabni.
that
Okay.
we have discussed until now, everything
Okay.
that we have discussed until now is Morab.
Mu'rab.
Even the Qazi, Jani, and Muhami is Morab. Akhuka, Fuka, Hamuka, all of these are Morab. Right? Until now,
Right.
whatever we have discussed was Morab. Now Mabni is coming up.
Okay. The indeclinable nouns. Al-mabniyu min al-asma'i. We have seen that most Arabic nouns are declinable. Some are indeclinable. That is, they do not indicate their functions by changing their endings. The following groups are indeclinable. Mabni. Category number one, category one. Personal pronoun, dhama'iru. Like huwa, anta, ana. Likewise, tu and who in ra'aytuhu. I saw him are personal pronouns. Also, ka in kitabuka, your book, and ha in baituha, her house, are personal pronouns. You might have noticed that there are two sets of personal pronouns. One set is used as rough pronoun and another set is nasab and jar pronoun. Example, nahnu tulabun, we are students. Ara'aytana, did you see us? Haza baytuna, this is our house.
Wait. Is this clear?
Okay, yeah,
This
this
is
is clear.
what I refer to as subject pronouns and object pronouns. This is subject pronoun. These are object pronouns. When you have them in halat al-nasab or halat al-jar. Ara'aytana is in halat al-nasab. Na is in halat al-nasab. Okay? Na is in halat al-nasab. And then here, haza baytina, haza baytuna. This na is in halat al-jar.
Sure, I'll write down
Right?
also.
These ones are called subject pronouns.
Subject pronouns. Okay.
Yes. To make things easy, we call them subject pronouns. And the other two, we call them object pronouns.
Okay. It's two object pronouns. Huh?
Now, in Arabic, we call this dhamir munfasil bariz.
I want these words. Zamir Munfasil Baris is the Nahnu one, yeah?
Yeah. نحن هو هما هم هي هما هن أنت أنتما أنتم أنت أنتما أنتن أنا and نحن. These are ضمائر
Okay.
بارز مرفوع.
Munfasil Baris. And the object pronoun?
مرفوع. You can also call them ضمائر مرفوع. Don't write بارز متصل. Write ضمير
Okay.
مرفوع. Subject
Marfu.
pronoun.
Acha.
Now the other ones are ضمير منصوب.
Uh-huh. Can I say
Or
Muttasil?
ضمير مجرور.
Majroor.
It is not about muttasil or munfasil. Okay, it is not
Ah,
about muttasil or munfasil. It is just we are deciding the category of damair marfu, damair mansoob, and damair majroor.
Okay.
So
Acha.
in the mansoob, in the marfu state, it will always be huwa huya, huwa huma hum, hiya huma hunna, anta antuma antum, anti antuma antunna, ana nahnu. And in the
Mm-hmm.
object state, now listen carefully. In the
Ji.
object state, in the object state, either the damir is mansoob or majroor, it will be dealt as it is in the object state. And
Ah, yeah.
will be the
Okay.
14 zamair. These will be the 14 zamair who, ha, hum, ha, huma, hunna, ka, kuma, kum, ki, kuma, kunna. And then na and e, na, e, and na, ya mutakallim, and noon alif zabar na. Okay?
Okay. So all
Clear
these
हुआ ना?
14 Ramayana. Ha.
Yeah. चलो आगे बढ़ते हैं.
Mhm. But mm, but the changes that the personal pronoun undergo have no pattern. So each form of the personal pronoun is regarded as separate entity. That is why the
Hmm.
personal pronouns are classed as indeclinable, though they
Hmm.
undergo changes to indicate their functions in the sentence. Demonstrate category number 2, demonstrative pronouns. Um, Asma'ul ishara, like haza, hazihi, zalika, haula'i, ulaika. But the dual pronouns are declinable, mu'rabun. Hazani, hatani, dhanika, tanika, zani, hazin. Number category number 3, relative pronoun, al asma'ul mawsula. Alladhi, allati, alladhina, allati. But the dual pronouns are declinable, mu'rabun. Allatani and alladhani. Category number 4. Some interrogative words like man, aina, ma, mata, kaifa, or mabni. Some adverbs. The roof.
Look here.
Ida,
Look here. He has told us some interrogative words. Okay, not all interrogative words.
not all, no?
Yes. If he says some adverbs, not all adverbs.
Okay. So if it is some, it is only these five, or there may be some more. For example, hull. Where do we put hull? Should be
No,
mabni, yeah?
not in this category.
Some, okay. Fine. Some adverbs. The roof, like إذا حيث أمسي الآن. The verb nouns. أسماء الفعل. Verb nouns. A verb noun is a noun with the meaning of a verb, like uffi, uffi, meaning I'm annoyed. Um, ahi, meaning I feel pain. Amin, meaning accept. Number 7, category number 7, compound numbers. Al-A'dadul Murakkaba. These are Ahada Ashara up to Tis'ata Ashara, along with their feminine forms. Only the first part of Ithna Ashara and Ithnata Ashrata is declinable, as explained in points to remember of Book 3, L3. With regards to Mu'arab noun, we say it is Marfu, Mansub, or Majroor. But with regard to a Mabni noun, we say it is Fi Mahalli Jar. Okay. Fi Mahalli Nasbi or Fi Mahalli Rafi.
Okay, please underline this. Okay, you asked this question before. What is the
Yeah.
meaning of mahall nasb? Fi mahall rafa, fi mahall nasab. right? So this is the meaning.
Ji. Yeah, okay. Must be okay. That is, it is in the place of roughness or jar. Because a mabni noun cannot be marfu'un, mansubun or majrurun. But it occupies a place that belongs to marfu, mansub or majrur noun. If the mabni noun were to be replaced by a mu'rab one, if the mabni noun were to be replaced by a mu'rab one, it will be marfu. If the mabni noun to be replaced by a mu'rab, I hope they give example. It will be marfu, mansub or majrur. Example, ra'aytu bilalan. The noun bilalan is mansub because it is maf'ulun bihi. But ra'aytu haza, okay. The noun haza is in the place of nasab because it occupies the same place as the mansub bilalan. When is a noun marfu in the nominative case? A noun is marfu when it is one and two, mubtada or khabar. Example, Allahu Akbaru, Allah is the greatest. Number three, ism of kana al babu maftuhan, the door was open. Babu is ism kana. Khabar of inna Allaha ghafurun. Surely Allah is forgiving. Ghafur is marfu'un. It's a khabar. Okay. File example, khalaqana Allahu. Allah created us. Naib file example, khuliqal insanu min tinin. Man was created from clay. Khuliqal insanu min tinin. Okay. When is noun mansub in the accusative case? A noun is mansub when it is ism of inna. Example, inna Allah ghafurun. Surely Allah is forgiving. Two, khabar of kana. Example, kana ta'amu lazidan. The food was delicious. Maful bihi. Example, fahimtu darsa. I have understood the lesson. Maful fihi. Example, safara abi layla. My father traveled by night. جلس المدرس عند المدير. The teacher sat at the headmaster's. مفعول له. Example, ما خرجت من البيت خوفا من الحر. I did not leave the house for fear of heat. مفعول معه. Example, سرت والجبل. I walked along the mountain. ذهبت وخالدا إلى السوق. I went to the market along with Khalid. مفعول مطلق. اذكروا الله ذكرا كثيرا. Remember Allah much. حال جدي يصلي قائدا. My grandfather prays sitting, while sitting. تمييز
While
أنا
sitting.
while sitting. أنا
You see,
تمييز
to
أنا
explain to explain the to explain the exact meaning, you can place words in the middle to explain it. Like here, you place
okay,
the
my
word
word,
while,
huh?
right? In the
Okay,
example number five, uh, ما خرجت من البيت خوفا. Now here they have said for fear. You can say because of the fear of
okay.
heart of heat. Sorry, because of the fear of heat.
Heat.
So when you are
Because of
explaining
heat.
an adverb, when you are explaining this uh, mafa'il,
Huh?
then you have to explain them. Like, is it because or while? Like, what type of maf'ul is it? Okay.
Okay. G.
Now, exactly, uskurullah zikran kasiran. Zikran kasiran. Remember Allah much. This translation is not appropriate. This doesn't
Ah,
explain the expression. If I add
okay.
a small sentence, as you should, yeah, as as much as you should. Now this
Okay.
explains the sentence better. Remember Allah
Okay.
as much as you should. Because
Okay.
zikran
Mm.
kasiran, the expression of zikran kasiran is not exactly the word kasiran. You see
Mhm. Oh. Can I say
that you
very
zikr,
much also?
you zikr, you say Ya Allah, Ya Allah, Ya Allah 1,000 times, or a ten
Uh-huh.
thousand times, or a million times. It's not about the quantity. It's not about the quantity. The word is expressing quantity. Zikran, kasiran, kasiran means quantity. You see, but
Oh,
it
okay.
is actually implying the quality of the zikr. By
Okay.
mentioning the
Mm.
quantity, it is implying the quality. Like you should always be remembering Allah. Isn't it like this?
Oh, yeah, of course. Mm.
उर्दू में
A
इसका
quality,
तर्जुमा
no?
करना बहुत अच्छा है और बहुत आसान है. उर्दू में
हाँ,
इसका तर्जुमा करना बहुत अच्छा है और बहुत आसान है.
क्या है?
उज़्कुरुल्लाह, अल्लाह का जिक्र करो, जिक्रन कसीरन, जैसा कि उसका जिक्र करने का हक है,
Wow. Oh,
जैसा कि उसका जिक्र करने का हक है.
okay.
This explains the
Okay.
expression better than it is explaining it in English. In English, it's not expressing anything.
Ah,
For Allah much,
mm,
what does it mean? I can't comprehend the expression by just saying, remember Allah much. Huh?
yeah, this
ليذهب
quantity. That's not-
ليذهب
Ah,
عنكم الرجس أهل البيت ويطهركم تطهيرا. To explain this, you have to place a sentence for tathira. समझ रहे? उर्दू में हम क्या करते
ah,
हैं कि तुमको ऐसा पाक कर दिया कि जैसा कि पाक करने का हक है.
mm,
राइट?
so much
यानी
difference.
पूरी
Yeah,
तरह पाक कर, यानी पूरी तरह पाक कर दिया. राइट? So
right.
this expression is used many times in the Quran, thousands of times in the Quran. The maf'ulun bihi, the maf'ul mutlaq is used, and you have seen that. وَسَلِّمُوا وَيُسَلِّمُوا تَسْلِيمًا. है ना? या
Ah,
अय्युहल्लज़ीना आमनू सल्लु अलैहि वसल्लिमू तस्लीमा. उनको ऐसा सलाम करो जैसा सलाम करने का हक है.
so much difference. Mm,
Very much different. Okay, and this is because we always say that the translation is never, it is never the Quran. Quran is different, translation is very different. Sometimes the translator will express, sometimes the translator will totally forget to express something. And
yeah,
sometimes
true.
translator will emphasize so much on a point which is not emphasized in the Arabic word.
Yeah, you are right.
Summa latus'alunna. Summa latus'alunna. How many takid are there? Three takid. Summa la and tus'alunna. Noon takid saqila. Three takid. Have you seen any
Really,
translation in the world that has three takid in the translation of this word? This is my challenge.
really, yeah?
Really, go and check the translations. Go and check the English translations. Go and check the Urdu translations. Go and check the Gujarati translation. In any language, no one has ever translated this word properly, because in this sentence there are three takid.
Mm,
Then surely I will definitely ask you. Then surely I will definitely ask you. Nahi, you will be definitely asked about. It's not I. My translation was not correct. I is not the translation. You will be la tus'alunna, right? So
Okay.
these points are missed by many of the translators, and that is why we never recommend the translations. You can get an idea from the translation. Yeah, you can get an idea about the Quran. You can get an idea,
Mm.
nothing more than that. Okay? There are
Okay.
many
Yeah.
points
That's a
missed.
better sentence. Yeah. Just
Shall
get an
let's move.
idea from the Quran, not
Ji.
real meaning.
No, no, no. The translation can never replace the Quran. Even 10 translations cannot replace the Quran. Even 100 translations cannot replace the Quran. They
Wow.
cannot replace at this is and this is unanimous, okay? This is unanimous. This is nothing about Shia Sunni. Okay? This is
Okay.
unanimous. Everyone says the same thing that even 100 scholars, the top scholars, and 100 top translations in any language can never, never, ever replace the Quran. Never.
Scary, huh?
Quran, mu'jiza hai bhai. Quran is a miracle. Translation is not a miracle. Quran is a
Then how
miracle.
can people judge? It is a miracle. You're right. People come out with many beliefs from the translation only. That's not right then.
No, 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 no. These are not even intellectuals who read the translations and they design beliefs upon them. No, these are not even scholars. A scholar should first, first they should have complete grip on Arabic language, and then they will be able to translate something, right? Chalo, chalo, let's move
Right.
on.
You will tell me, okay, when the time is finished.
I will tell you.
Number 8, Hal. Jaddi Yusalli Qa'idan. My grandfather prays while sitting.
मेरे
Tamiz, number
दादा
9.
अब्बू मेरे दादा अब्बू एक तो हम कह सकते हैं ना, मेरे दादा बैठकर नमाज पढ़ते हैं, है ना?
Ha,
मगर
ha.
इसका एक्सप्रेशन ये नहीं है, इस जुमले का एक्सप्रेशन ये नहीं है। इस जुमले का
Really?
एक्सप्रेशन ये है कि मेरे दादा नमाज पढ़ते हैं इस हाल में कि वो बैठे होते हैं।
Yeah.
इस हाल में, whenever you have hal, you have to say this word hal in Urdu. So this is an
Wow.
advantage in Urdu translation, that you can find the hal directly. You can say इस हाल में, इस हाल में।
Okay.
जी।
Mm. Number 9, Tamiz. Ana ahsanu minka khattan. I'm better than you in handwriting.
हाँ।
Mustasna. Example. Hadaratul kulluhum illa Hamidan. All the students attended except Hamid. Number 11. Munada. Example. Ya Abdullahi. O Abdullah. When is a noun majroor? In the genitive case, a noun is majroor when it is mudaf ilayhi and preceded by a preposition. Number 1, mudaf ilayhi. Example. Al-Quranu kitabullahi. The Quran is the book of Allah. And number 2, preceded by a preposition. Example. Tulabu fil fasli. The students are in the class. Nouns of dependent declension. Tawabi'u. There are 4 grammatical elements which have no independent declension of their own. They are dependent on other nouns for their declension. These are na'tu, the na'at, the adjective. It follows man'ut in its declension. The man'ut is the noun which the adjective qualifies. Example, ahadara talibul jadidu. Did the new student attend? Yatlubul mudiru talibal jadida. The headmaster wants the new student. هذا دفتر الطالب الجديد. This is the notebook of the new student. In this sentence, the nat al-jadid follows the man'ut. Talibu in the i'rab. The tawkid, that is a noun denoting emphasis like kulluhum all of them. نفسه himself. Example: حضر الطلاب كلهم. All the students attended. قال لي هذا المدير نفسه. The headmaster himself told me this. قال لي هذا المدير نفسه. سألت الطلاب كلهم. I asked all the students. سألت المدير نفسه. I asked the headmaster himself.
right?
سلمت
So
على
these are all ta'keed. These are all the ta'keed. There
التأكيد.
are other ta'keed as well, right?
Okay, so توكيد is تأكيد.
Yes, ta'keed is actually ta'keed.
Oh,
What we call ta'keed.
emphasis. Okay, I didn't know كلهم and نفسه is تأكيد. Okay. سلمت على الطلاب كلهم. I greeted all the students. سلمت على المدير
Now,
نفسه.
now, if he will replace the word all with every one of the students, everyone, then it will be more expressive with the word kulluhum, kullihim. You see,
Oh, yeah.
I'm
All
talking
the
about
student
expression. I'm not talking about grammar. Okay,
expression.
when to
Yeah,
express, you want to express something, you have to add extra words to it. Otherwise, the expression just goes vain. It just वो क्या expression ज़ाया हो जाता है.
yeah. So here, all the students, here you are saying, yeah?
Yes,
Oh,
each one of
wow.
the students, every one of them,
Mm,
not all of them. If we say all, it's not expressive. So where is the ta'kid?
yeah.
Where is the ta'kid?
Mm,
It should be reflected in the translation. We should reflect the ta'kid in the translation. Otherwise, the translation is saying something different at the end.
G. على لهذا المدير نفسه. The headmaster himself told me this. Okay. So سلمت على الطلاب كلهم. I greeted all the students.
Hmm.
سلمت على المدير نفسه. I greeted the headmaster himself.
Hmm.
Here the توكيد كله النفس follows the مؤكد الطلاب and المدير. Okay. The مؤكد is the noun which is emphasized. Okay, it has to follow. The ma'tuf. It is a noun joined to another by a conjunction like wow and. Example: Kharaja Hamidun wasadiquhu. Hamid and his friend went out. طلب المدير حامدا وصديقه. The headmaster wanted Hamid and his friend. أين كتب حامد وصديقه? Where are the books of Hamid and his friend? And the fourth category is the badal. That is a noun in opposition to another. Example: Anajaha akuka Hashimun. Has your brother Hashim passed? Anajaha has a talibu. Has this student passed? Afu akaka Hashiman. I know your brother Hashim. Afu has a taliba. I know this student. I know this student. The third one is Aina Gurfatu Akika Hashimin. Where is your brother Hashim's room? Aina Gurfatu has a talibi. Where is the room of this student? Should we stop or?
Yes, we should stop. Sallallahu ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad.
Thank
Inshallah,
you.
this is it for today. I hope that many things are clear for you. I would recommend that you take some time to read this lesson again. This is very
Yeah.
important. explaining many of the misconceptions. Okay, many of the misconceptions as well. So this is how we study like in grammar. That's all, inshallah. See you next time. Khuda Hafiz.